Alright mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another video. Got a special announcement today. If you follow me on social media like Twitter and Instagram, you may already have seen it, but I'm very happy to announce that I'm actually going to be accompanying the World Cup trophy on the official World Cup trophy tour. It's along with Coca-Cola, who've kindly invited me to take place on this amazing adventure. Essentially, it is a private jet. It's a 737 jet. Usually has about 134 seats. They've ripped 100 seats out and converted it into this really cool, basically, house for the World Cup trophy and loads of special guests. It's going to go around the world in the lead up to the World Cup in Russia this summer, which I'm going to be going to as well with Coca-Cola, so I cannot wait for that. Obviously, I'm going to make videos of all these things and upload them on the channel and share them with you guys. I recently got the opportunity to go to an airport where the World Cup Trophy Tour plane was temporarily stationed. I got to meet World Cup winners Andrea Pirlo of Italy and Sir Geoff Hurst, the hat-trick hero from the 1966 World Cup final when England actually won the whole thing. I got to talk to him a little bit. You'll see some of that in this video. And I got to come ridiculously close to the World Cup trophy itself, which was a huge, huge honour. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to show you some footage of the plane. I'm going to show you what a great job Coca-Cola have done with it. I'm going to show you the World Cup trophy, me chatting to the World Cup legends, and I'll take you around on one little section of the plane as well and give you a little bit of a tour. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the official trophy tour private jet. Right guys, here we are on the Trophy Tour jet. It's unbelievable. Under that black, I don't know what you call it. What's the official name for that thing? It's like a cloak, right? Is the World Cup. And next to it is two legends of football who have won the World Cup. We've got Sir Geoff Hurst and we've got the honorary Sir Andrea Pirlo, okay? Unbelievable to be here with these guys. Thank you so much for letting me join you. Can we unveil the World Cup? Is that okay? Yeah. Oh wow. My gosh, that is shiny. How do they keep that shine so consistent? Unbelievable. Right.
They only let the players who won it hold it.
Yeah, I know. That's an important rule. So you have to have won the World Cup, or you have to be, I think, a head of state. Is that correct?
Something like that.
In order to hold the World Cup trophy. This is as close as I'm going to get to it, but it's close enough for me. You have lifted this trophy. You lifted actually a different version of the trophy. Is that right? Because it was the Jules Rimet,
yes.
which was retired. Yes. But you've had the pleasure of lifting it. It's unbelievable to be with you guys. How did you feel? I'm sure you get asked all the time, but winning that World Cup, scoring a hat-trick, the biggest game in football for every Englishman, how did it feel?
Well, the memories last forever. That's the beauty of it. At the time, it's a one of relief you got through it. Yeah. But it's people still talk about it today. You bump into people. I bumped into a woman only last week who got married on the day. Wow. And she said during the ceremony, a wedding ceremony, the vicar kept telling the congregation what the score was during the middle of the wedding ceremony. So lovely, brilliant stories like that. And you realise you're not aware when you're in it of the magnitude of the occasion. You're not aware. It's only many, many years later, right up until today, you realise how big it is for your country to be involved in and the team to win the World Cup.
Yeah, and of course, that's the game that's steeped in football history for English people, because we've struggled in World Cups. We've had a few good ones, but since then we've not quite reached the same heights. Italy, of course, more recently have won the World Cup. Andrea Pirlo was part of that squad, and I'd love to ask Andrea how it felt when Italy won the World Cup. And probably a surprise to many Italians that year, because there was other teams that were maybe tipped for it, but there was that huge final, unbelievable result. How did it feel winning the World Cup with Italy?
È stato un momento emozionante, anche perché per un giocatore è il massimo giocare una coppa. Era un momento fantastico per noi in quel momento, non eravamo i favoriti, però con un po' con un insieme di cose siamo riusciti ad alzare la Coppa insieme.
Andrea, I'd love to show you two things if I can. So, a lot of the content I make on YouTube, a lot of the guys love to play the game FIFA. And recently in the game FIFA, you were given a special item in the game, which after you retired from football, which was to celebrate. It's called an end of an era item. You have special statistics in the game. I'd love to show you the stats, if you can tell me what you think about them, if you think they're fair. So, these are the statistics. We'll get your opinion on these, Jeff, as well. So you've got 99, that's the most you can get for passing. Basically perfect.
100.
Well, you can't, there's not room for 100, so it's the best you can get, but so that's great, you're happy with that, right? Passing is a huge part of your game.
Contento di questo risultato comunque?
Sì, sì.
I actually had the pleasure of reading your book as well.
Yeah.
I love the way you talk about the intricacies of football. You almost talk about it like it's mathematics in the way that you play passes around the pitch. However, I have got some bad news for you. In the game, they gave you 56 out of 99 for stamina. I have to substitute you off for half time in the game. What's going on? That's not fair.
In realtà adesso, negli ultimi anni ero un po' vecchietto, quindi facevo fatica, però un po' di anni fa riuscivo a finire la gente.
He's not to run around the way he played.
Yeah, it's true. True. But, what do you think? Like, those statistics, if you were going to apply them to your game, Jeff, so you get in FIFA you have pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, defence, physicality. What would be your best? I mean, guess surely it's going to be shooting, right, for yourself?
Shooting for me, the ability to shoot with both feet, which was I think an important thing, which I was very particularly good at. Stamina was quite good, strength I was quite good.
Yeah.
Built like my mother.
What I want to know is when is Jeff Hurst going to get his legend card in FIFA? It's only a matter of time, I'm sure. They've got some of the Bobby Moore's got one actually.
So he should have.
Yeah,
So he should have.
Right, so Andrea, we went to New York with Hashtag United last year. I don't know if you remember, but I wasn't there. But a few of the guys, Seb included, Theo Baker, actually met you at a driving range in New York. You were playing some golf. Do you remember meeting Theo?
Yes, I remember. He's a great player.
Great player. From the man himself, Andrea Pirlo, Theo Baker is a great player. You can have that one, Theo. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Absolute pleasure to meet Jeff as well, because as a West Ham fan, grew up idolising this guy, and also spent a lot of his younger years in Chelmsford, same place I grew up as well. So pleasure to meet you. Thanks for everything you've done for the world of football, guys. In the World Cup, let's see who's going to be here next time, the next tour, maybe winning it, maybe for England.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's get on this plane and have a look around, shall we? Hello. Okay, starting off, pretty standard right now. You've got your plane entry, you've got your toilet facilities, but wait a minute, what's this?
Hello. Oh my gosh. Normally you'd obviously have seats everywhere. Hi guys, how are you? This has been transformed into a lovely presentation area for this magnificent beacon of hope for the English people and people around the world, of course. It is, I would say, Seb, would you agree, one of the most sought after things on planet Earth?
Absolutely. I mean, you talk about planet football, that is the epitome of it right there. It's got to be up there.
It is so shiny. I'm just going to zoom in on it. Look at it. Look at it, guys. Just imagine lifting that for your country. That is the aim of every football fan in the world.
I actually remember when I was at university, there was a guy in one of the halls of residence near to me, and he had a replica of that. And we used to walk past on the way back to our hall from the Union, and we'd be like, that guy's got the coupe de Mine, he's got the coupe. We used to think he was like amazingly cool because he had a replica of it that he probably got somewhere online, and that now is the real one.
You're forgetting an important part of that story. You also got me one.
I did!
I've got it in the backdrop of my videos. It's been in there every video for years.
Inspired from that.
Yeah.
Because of that guy at uni who had one, I knew you could go and get one.
Yeah.
So I went online, found one, and I got it for you.
Exactly. It's been in my videos ever since.
Now that is
and that is the real deal. And I must say, the one I have is to scale. It's almost exactly the same size as that. I'm pretty confident that's a bit heavier though. That looks heavy to me. So behind all this stuff, there's more of the plane. There's a lot of seats that have been taken out. It's been turned into this really cool, obviously private trophy tour jet. I'm going to be taking part on the trophy tour. I'm going to be there for China and Japan. It's going to be going all over the world over a period of 3 months. It's already been to Russia. It's going to finish off in Russia, of course, for the World Cup. And there's going to be all sorts of footballing legends on this plane. And I'm going to get to meet some of them, which I cannot wait. We don't know if Seb's come with me yet.
Can we double decent? I've still got to do some lobbying.
He's trying to angle for it. I might take Alex, I might take Seb. Let me know in the comments below who you think should come on the trophy tour, Seb or Alex.
Please guys, pick me.
What are you going to do? Dance? Dance for us,
Calm
subject. Right, these are the countries the tour is going to in order, starting off in Sri Lanka. All these bad boys, I'm sure some of you watching this video are from some of these countries. Let me know in the comments what country you're from. Azerbaijan, Malta. Look at this.
pretty much everywhere, guys. Everywhere is getting seen on this tour. Got some European countries here, Norway, Iceland, Argentina, and then Mongolia, China, Japan, and then straight to Russia for the World Cup. It's going to be unbelievable.
You know, it's like a full pitch again. Corner.
Oh yeah, the carpet. Here's the goal, centre circle.
There's the goal.
That is the goal, of course, in the goal. It's even got corner areas. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, whip one in for you.
This is a lovely carpet, and everything about this is great. And like I say, behind that wall, we've got more of the plane, which we'll see in due course. But unbelievable stuff. Can't wait.
So there you go, guys. Massive thanks again to Coca-Cola for giving me this opportunity. It was great to meet the legends Pirlo and Geoff Hurst. Lots more to come, of course. We've actually got some other content planned as well over the next few months, which I think you guys are going to love. Meanwhile, I took the World Cup home with me. So I've got it here now. Not really. This is a replica. Do not panic. Okay, this is the replica we talked about in that video. Seb got me this years ago. It's been in the back of my set 4 years. You probably subtly noticed it every now and then. It is to scale, but it's not very heavy. And I think the real one looked very heavy indeed. But absolute pleasure to get to do what I'm getting to do with this trophy tour, and I just can't wait for the World Cup, guys. I'm so excited. I'm not putting too much expectations on England. I'd love to see if we can get some wins. I'm going to go to some England games out in Russia. Hopefully we do get some wins, but it's all about the atmosphere for me. I've been to a World Cup before in Germany, 2006. Been to the Euros, of course. I took you guys with me a couple of years ago. So hopefully more adventures like that. Hopefully some better performances from England. But can't wait to keep being involved with the World Cup and the trophy tour. Keep a lookout on the channel. Drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments below who you think is going to win the World Cup. And thanks to you all as well for giving me these amazing opportunities through watching my videos. I love it. Hopefully more to come. Don't go changing.